do something new. I want to try to show a demo of my audiobook player and how I'm importing uh, audio files into it, and how I there's how much little things I didn't pay attention to, or I didn't know about them at the time when I was creating it. So on the right I have my simulator, on the left I have my code, just to show as a reference a couple things. So if we go to inside a playlist, this is my empty playlist. I need to work on this empty state. But basically, when I'm importing audio files from iCloud, I have a lot of them in Russian. It's They have Russian Cyrillic um, encoding, so the metadata of this file is not really. I cannot just import it. I have to convert it. So this is I'm converting this into UTF actually, to see it back here, because otherwise it just brings some strange characters here. And I haven't thought about it first when I was working on it. I just was importing a file name. So I was taking URL and cutting the last part and removing file extension, and was saving just file name. But I figured that this is not the right approach, because people might have different file names, and usually metadata is fine. But with my metadata, it wasn't, and I had this problem with encoding. And I did encoding. So here, when I'm adding on the left, and when I'm adding my book, first I call special function metadata for getting metadata from the URL. And here I go through meta array to get title and artist. And then on top I'm converting it. So I'm converting all of them. And I figured that might be a problem in future. So I also have books with English artist and English name. And it's a problem, as it turns out, because I'm converting it into like Windows CP 1251, which is Cyrillic, for Cyrillic encoding, and it doesn't work for if you have English characters in the metadata. So when I was importing English metadata, I had this problem. So for example, the name would convert fine because the artist would convert fine because artist is on English, is on Russian Cyrillic, and I need to convert it. But the name is actually fine, perfectly fine. I should use just the raw data. So what I ended up with, I'm checking if when you decode it, actually, if name, after decoding, if name is not in Cyrillic, I will get 0 characters. And it worked perfectly fine, because I can check if count is 0. A count is more than 0, then it means I need to use decoded data. But if it's not, then I use raw metadata. So that's how I'm able to use title and artist separately, converting them separately. And I figured there's one more case. I actually just accidentally found this file, and some files I didn't even know that that's possible. It just returned empty array of metadata. It's just empty array. So it's completely, my converter, it doesn't work. It's completely bypassing this for loop for metadata. So what I ended up with, if my data is empty array, I'm going through URL and actually saving URL file, and outer is unknown, so I'm actually just overriding this string here. But yeah, this was pretty big challenge I didn't even know about. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just import, but now it's all work fine. So I'm it was was cool challenge. And this package is on GitHub, so if you wanna, you can check it out. But yeah, was cool to work on it. Thanks.